Hi, my darling Mindy 3. I hope that you are fine. Today I will talk about lesson 1 in unit 2, which is physical properties of electric current. First, let's know what is the importance of electric current. We can use it in lighting houses, factories, and in operating machines. And also, the electric energy considered the cleanest source of energy because it does not pollute the environment. The electric current is generated in a power station. But how the electric current generated? As you know, the nucleus of atom contain positively charged bulbs, which is protons, which attract negatively charged particles, which is electrons. These electrons are rotating around the nucleus. When these electrons become freely moving and make a flow, this is considered electric current. So, the electric current considers the flow of electric negative charge through conductor. The physical properties of electric current, we have three properties. The first one, current intensity and potential difference and electric resistance. First one, current intensity, considered the quantity of electric charge flow through conductor in 1 second. The quantity of electric charge flow through conductor in 1 second. And the rule of current intensity and symbol of current intensity is I equal quantity of electric charge over time. The symbol of quantity of electric charge Q. The symbol of time is T. So the current intensity equal quantity of electric charge over time, I equal Q over T. And the measuring unit of current intensity is ampere, while the quantity of a charge is measured in coulomb. So ampere equal coulomb over second. And if we want to define the ampere is the electric current intensity passing through circuit when charge of 1 coulomb passes in 1 second. And coulomb is the quantity of a charge which is transmitted by current intensity of 1 ampere in 1 second. A meter is the device which is used in determining the current intensity, and it connected in electric circuit in series. And also a meter is not connected directly to the battery because it will damaged. Problem here, calculate the current intensity passing through cross section due to flow of 5400 coulomb for 5 minutes. Change time from minutes into second by multiplying times 60. So 5 times 60 equal 300 second. So current intensity I equal Q over T, 5400 over 300 equal 18 ampere. The current intensity is directly proportional to quantity of a charge when time remains constant, and current intensity is inversely proportional to the time when the quantity of electric charge remains constant. Let me ask you question now. What happened to the electric current intensity as the quantity of electric charge increases to double and the time remains constant? The current intensity increases to double. And also what happened to the electric current intensity if the quantity of its charge increases to double and the time decreases to half? The current intensity also increases 4 times. The property number 2, the electric potential difference. The potential difference is state of electric conductor that show transfer of electricity from or to it. The transfer of a charge does not depend on their amount, but it depends on the electric potential difference between two conductors. The electric current passes from conductors that has higher potential difference to conductors that has lower potential difference. But what happens when two conductors have same electric potential are connected together, the electric current will not pass because they have the same potential. There is no difference in potential. Potential difference across conductor, it is work done to transfer quantity of a charge between two poles of conductor. And potential difference V equal work W over quantity of electricity Q. So V equal W over Q, and measuring unit of potential difference is volt, while the work is measured in joule. So volt is the potential difference in a conductor on doing a work of 1 joule to transfer quantity of a charge of 1 coulomb. If the work done to transfer electric charge 300 coulomb between 2 points of 33300 joules, calculate the potential difference across 2 points. V equal W over Q means 33,300 over 300 equal 111 volts. So the potential difference is directly proportional to work done when the quantity of a charge remains constant, and potential difference inversely proportional to quantity of a charge when the work done remains constant. What happened to the potential difference if the work done increased double and quantity of a charge decreased to half? The potential difference increased 4 times. And also what happened to potential difference if the work done decreased to half and quantity of a charge increased to double? The potential difference decreased to quarter. The electromotive force and has the abbreviation which is EMF. It is equal the potential difference between two poles of electric source when the circuit is opened. The voltmeter is the measuring device of potential difference and EMF, so we can determine EMF or potential difference by using a voltmeter. And the measuring of potential difference between the two end of electric lamp on the left side and on the right side, we have the measuring potential difference of battery circuit is opened, measuring EMF here. The voltmeter is connected in parallel between the terminal of conductor to measure the potential difference in closed circuit, but it is connected in parallel between the two poles of battery to measure the EMF in open circuit. The electric transformer is used to reduce the electric potential of source. The electric voltage at home is 220 volt. There are some electric devices at home such as washing machines use relatively high voltage from 110 to 140 volt. There are some electric devices such as mobile use relatively tiny voltage. The electric resistance is the opposition that the electric current faces during passing through conductor. Ohmmeter is the measuring device of a resistance, and ohm is the measuring unit of electric resistance. We have two types of resistance. We have constant resistance and variable resistance. The variable resistance is the resistance which can be changed in order to control the current intensity and potential difference. The structure of rheostat, a metallic wire coiled around a cylinder made of a porcelain slider. This is a thin plate, is fixed and has sliding contact move along a wire length. We move the slider like that on wire that can control the current intensity. If we increase the length of wire, increase the resistance and decrease the electric current intensity, and vice versa. The importance of rheostat is used to control the electric current intensity and potential difference. Ohm's law, the electric current intensity passing through conductor is directly proportional to the potential difference at constant temperature. So Ohm's law says that the electric current intensity passing through conductor is directly proportional to the potential difference at constant temperature. The electric resistance is the potential difference over current intensity. So R resistance equal potential difference V over I. Resistance of conductor, it is the ratio between potential difference across section of across two end of a conductor and the current intensity passing through it. So if we want to define ohm is the resistance of conductor which allow passing current intensity 1 ampere when potential difference 1 volt. An ohm equal volt over ampere. Ampere is the current intensity passing through resistance of 1 ohm when the potential difference 1 volt. Ampere equal volt over ohm. And volt is the potential difference across two terminal across two terminal whose resistance 1 ohm and the current intensity 1 ampere, so volt equal ohm times volt. The potential difference is directly proportional to current intensity, so by increasing the current intensity, the potential difference increases. And the current intensity is inversely proportional to the resistance. By increasing the resistance, the current intensity decreases. So ampere equals joule over volt times second, and coulomb equal volt times second over ohm, and joule equal volt times ampere times second.